The attractive force between Yin and Yun is the source of all life in the universe. As regards how the universe comes into being, whether in ancient times or modern times, at home or abroad, from the religious circle in the past to the circle of science today, there are different conclusions. Humans understand and cognize the universe from different cognitive perspectives and arrive at different conclusions that favor their separate value theories after research and exploration. Thus, two opposite theories are developed: theism and anti-theism. In other words, idealism and materialism. Currently, there are strong disputes over these two opposite kinds of conclusions. These two opposing theories are not supported by the majority of people and are not universally applicable. Then, how did the universe come into being? What creative power created the grand universe? Here, we will put forth our own ideas about cosmic science. We attribute the birth of the universe to a force arising from the movement of the Yin-Yun perceptual field, and it is called Yin. In terms of modern astronomy, it is the force of the dark matter. It is a perceptual gravity field that is non-material and intangible, that cannot be described with accurate words, and that is unspiritual and moving at a high speed. The aim and meaning of its movement is to produce the Tse, magnetic point. The movement of the Tse, magnetic point, then gives birth to the Tse, magnetic lines. The Tse, magnetic lines, absorb all kinds of molecules to form the focus point. During rapid movement, the focus point is compressed into a singular point of high energy. As the speed of the movement increases, the internal space of the singular point gradually shrinks. Its internal mass continuously improves, and its temperature rapidly rises. During the rapid movement of the singular point, physical and chemical reactions take place. Finally, the singular point can bear this no longer, leading to the Big Bang. With the Big Bang of the universe, billions of galaxies are born. The young galaxies rotate and move quickly, driven by the soul of the Yin-Yun gaseous mass. Thus, planets of all shapes and sizes are formed, and indefinite primal cosmic force is produced. After 14 billion years of cosmic Yin-Yun movement, evolution and expansion, the cosmic galactic civilization we see today was formed. All substances in the cosmic galactic civilization contain the magnetic energy soul of the Yin-Yun gaseous mass. The gaseous mass converts into yin and yang. Through mutual interaction and movement, yin and yang converge into a gaseous mass of energy. In the process of this movement, the gaseous mass keeps swelling until it reaches a new saturation. Thus, new living beings are born. Then the new living beings repeat this cycle, generation after generation, to bring forth the new incessantly. This is how our big world and all beings and living things are born. All living things and beings in the universe are the offspring of the cosmic Yin-Yun. The souls of all these billions and even trillions of living things are Yin and Yun. We humans are no exception. Without Yin and Yun, all living things would lose their souls. Without Yin and Yang, all living things would lose their innate capability of bearing life and would stop living. No matter what changes occur to their forms, all living things have souls of Yin-Yun, which are always connected with the universe. No matter how big or small these living things are, no matter how simple or complex they are, and no matter how near or far they are. A mystic connection exists between them and the universe all the time. They always love the universe, stick to the truth, and follow the law of the universe. They have the greatest, holiest, and most unique life attribute of the universe. That is, Yin and Yun. The most predominant characteristics of Yin and Yun is their inclusiveness. They embrace all beings and transform all beings into Yin. Yin converts into Zi. Zi brings forth all beings. All beings generate Yin and Yang. Yin and Yang give birth to the One. The One gives birth successively to two things, three things, and an indefinite number of things in an endless cycle. Where humans have Yin and Yun, they have Yin and Yang. Where there are Yin and Yang, there is life. Where there is life, there are men and women. There are magnetic lines between men and women. Magnetic lines generate attraction. Attraction produces love. Love exists in the life movement. With the improvement of the quality of love, men and women become more and more intimate, and they go further to sleep together. The sexual life between men and women leads to the birth of great and holy new life. That is the offspring of humans. We live on the earth. The animals and plants in nature are no different from humans. In nature, if there was no such Yin and Yun that shed holy light and attract, warm, and take care of living things, the beautiful and colorful world we see today would cease to exist. We humans would not be able to live such a good life, and this peaceful and prosperous earth would be found nowhere. The Sun. The Sun is a star formed at the time of the Big Bang. The high energy field it gets from the core of the universe, driven by Yin and Yun, forms an eternally burning fireball. The Yin-Yun energy keeps burning to give the Sun dazzling light. The Sun sheds light into the universe and keeps the world warm. This is the deep love of the Sun for all beings in the universe. The flower of this great and hot love brings great energy and warmth to all beings in the world. It is like the Father of all beings. It loves and warms all things, filling them with power and making them thrive. The Moon. The moon hangs high in the vast sky of the universe. It caresses all beings on the earth with its bright light beams. Its powerful magnetic lines attract the earth closely and control the tides of the oceans on the earth. The moon is not only the great helmsman of the earth's movement, but also a courier station from which humans can explore the universe, and an information transfer station for cosmic civilizations to communicate with Earth's civilization. In the future, it will be a lodge for humans going out into the universe. The stars. The stars are the multitude of planets in the universe. They are the offspring of the universe. They are members of the big family of the universe, just like Earth. They all have the Yin-Yun attribute. However, living things in alien civilizations have different living cycles and life features compared with the humans of the Earth. They live in totally different life spaces compared with us humans. In the distant sky of the universe, these stars are embedded in the sky like diamonds, lighting up the universe, giving us brightness and enlightenment, and pointing out the direction for us in the long, dark nights. Wind, lightning, thunder, and air. Among the galaxies of the universe, the magnetic lines and radioactive rays resist and attract each other. Through the interaction between opposite forces in the sky above the Earth, chemistry is triggered by all kinds of yin, and thus wind, lightning, thunder, air, and other phenomena are produced. By the action of the atmospheric pressure, yin generates yun, which leads to the fusion of the thunder and the air. With the lightning flashing and the thunder rumbling, water, the elixir of the universe, is produced. Water is the source of life for all the animals and plants living on the earth. Water is the most valuable and important basis of material life for all living things on the earth. Water. Water is the great source of life on earth. It is the crystallization of the cosmic yin and yun, the medium of all life, and the energy field of all beings on the earth. It is the source of kindness, the key to wisdom, the holy creator of goodness, and the fountainhead of virtue in all beings. It has a noble character. It is selfless and modest. It has enduring perseverance, an unrivaled fighting capacity. It does not claim credit for itself and has no arrogance. It desires nothing and has no regrets. It creates a clean, clear, and pure land on the earth with its peerless magic. It turns the earth into a beautiful home full of greenery and vigor. The Earth. The Earth is one of the numerous planets in the billions of galaxies of the vast universe. It is just like a mote of dust drifting in the universe, or a wave rolling in the ocean. In the vast universe, it looks so small. However, it is very beautiful and graceful, and its dreamy blue color and mystic shade are eye-catching and sacred. In the universe, it shoulders the great responsibility of bearing life. It protects all living things with its broad chest. It is the home of all living things. Its every bone, the mountains, every inch of flesh, the land, every lake, river, sea, and ocean, blood and veins, and every patch of forest and grassland, hair, are packed with cosmic yin energy and yun wisdom. It offers its glory and energy selflessly with the great cosmic yin. It desires nothing and always sticks to its original aspiration. Humans, we live on the earth as well as in the universe. We are all living things in the universe. Like all other beings in the universe, we are precious life created by yin and yun. Each of us is a miniature cosmos, which manifests the distinctive features of the universe. We should obey the law of the universe and follow its great way. We should finish our journey of life with yin and yun as our spiritual guides. All beings have mercy on us, as we have mercy on all beings. The universe is crowded with beings that live in the sunlight, under the protection of the gods. All beings take what they need and observe good manners. All follow their own course and fulfill their own duty. All give full play to their competence and cultivate their moral virtues. All things contribute their light, heat, and energy. The sun burns itself to light up the earth, to provide all beings with energy, and enable all things to grow. The moon sheds bright light beams to dispel the darkness for us. The stars are like cosmic streetlights, equipping us with wisdom and inspiration, allowing us to know the direction ahead in the universe, and informing all beings of the vastness of the cosmos. Lightning and thunder spray sweet dew over the earth and provide the earth with the water of life. Water makes life possible and fills all beings with vitality. The earth carries all beings and provides them with a resting place. The sky provides a space in which all beings can fly. The ground provides a foothold for all beings to walk and run. The high mountains provide a safeguard for all beings, securing their safety and peace. The forest provides all beings with fresh air and oxygen. The ocean provides all beings with water and aquatic life with a home. Animals provide humans with nutrition, making our bodies stronger. Plants provide food for humans, helping us to grow sturdily. All things in the world can exert their strengths and provide energy for the others. All things follow their own course and provide shelter for the others. On the whole, all beings and things are one. This is the truth of the universe, heaven and earth, which is the law of all things and beings. What about humans? What have we done for the universe? What is the meaning of our life? Do we live just to consume the resources of the earth while loafing away our time? As the most advanced form of life on earth, we humans cannot be so numb. If so, we would be inferior to lowly forms of life. If so, we would be ashamed to look into the sky, and we would lower our heads to look at the ground. We would be indebted to the animals and plants. We would be indebted to the high mountains above and the oceans below. We would be indebted to the fresh air and the clean spring. Therefore, we should reverently repay the sky to make it bluer and clearer. We should reverently repay the earth to make it more fertile. We should reverently repay the animals to make them merrier. We should reverently repay the plants to make them more exuberant. We should reverently repay the high mountains to make them stronger. We should reverently repay the oceans to make them deeper. We should reverently repay all things to make them more beautiful. We should reverently repay the universe to make it more immense. We should reverently repay our fellow humans to make our history more glorious. Let's live up to the title, Masters of the Earth.